Covering the Susquehanna Valley, you're watching News 8 at 6 with Kim Lemon, Ron Martin, the News 8 Storm Team Forecast with Doug Allen, and Sports with Mike Hostetler. Now, coverage you can count on continues.
Continuing coverage now of the Pennsylvania budget. The governor left out one part of his plan during his address yesterday, but it's getting plenty of attention tonight. It centers on a pot of money that supports horse racing in the state. News 8's Matt Barcaro explains.
For 6 years, Chip Wheeler and his team have been raising thoroughbreds to race on Pennsylvania racetracks. But it has not been easy.
I don't know. It seems like horse racing is just kind of a dying industry, and this is really gonna hurt it up here because it's just got started.
Wheeler doesn't consider himself tuned into politics, but Governor Corbett's budget plan would directly affect his lifestyle, so he's listening. The governor's plan, according to the State Horse Breeders Association, calls for taking $31 million out of the horse racing budget and putting that money into the state's general fund. That moving of money has happened each of the last 4 years, but horse breeders say there was an understanding that would stop this year.
It's hard to say whether we'll keep on going or not, but it doesn't sound good for this year. I don't think we'll get lucky 2 years in a row.
Lucky because last year the governor proposed taking $72 million out of the horse race fund, and after the racing industry lobbied, the number was ultimately cut back. It's not just the farms that could be hurt by instability in the racing industry. The State Horse Breeders Association estimates 40,000 jobs are linked to horse racing. With a smaller fund, breeders and owners would win less at the tracks, so they may decide to leave Pennsylvania to race in other states, and that could result in fewer horses and fewer workers to raise them.
Oh yeah, we got a lot riding on it. Yeah, whole career doing this is riding on it.
So a familiar race is starting again, one to persuade lawmakers to restore the funding while there's still time. In Delta York County, Matt Barcaro, News 8.
Now, the Horse Race Development Fund is paid for solely by slots revenue at casinos with racetracks. Horse breeders say slots revenue is dropping, which makes the fund smaller to start with. The governor's office did not return our calls for comment.